Itch. Same up. We're getting ready to start here in a second. Oh wow, that was fast. Alright. Oh, nice. How did you like it? Okay, we're not gonna wait any longer. It's 7 o'clock, time to start. Hello there, everyone. My name is Oversoul. This is Oversoul Gaming, and welcome to the SOMA Safe Mode Speedrun. Now, safe mode just makes it so that you can't die, but enemies will still be hostile if they are provoked often enough. Unfortunately, these long-ass loading times are going to account into this, but we'll make it work regardless.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Didn't take long to start, to get
Here,
going.
take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
The audio prologue that tells us what happened to dear old Simon.
For what?
Simey boy. And death has happened.
Christ.
Alright,
Yeah,
let's get this out of the way quickly.
Hi, Simon Jarrett.
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
I like the circular cutout.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
Yep. It deals with some heavy stuff. See, I like that open-ended, open to interpretation kind of endings, though. I like it when the story writers make the audience do some of the work, honestly. And I do believe that transference is open to interpretation, and I interpret it in... where the fuck is the tracer fluid? This is the part that always is going to take a while. Why can I not get that open? I guess it doesn't open. Well, my controls are not cooperating. There we go.
Fast food. Should buy something healthier on my way home.
There we go. Okay, this is wrong. The tracer fluid should be in one of these locations I've looked in. That's going to screw with the time.
Radioactive tracer fluid, where are you?
It didn't change its spawn location. Damn, something already got in my way. Yeah, this is wrong. Something's broken. Yep, because the tracer fluid's supposed to spawn either here, here, or here. And it's not. And it's not anywhere. So... here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna start the timer on that. Yeah, family didn't get any closure, but to me, since it's a horror story, it shouldn't have a happy ending, you know? I don't think horror stories should have happy endings. Because then they're not horror anymore. Alright, this is gonna screw with some of my time, but... but not only that, but it really, to me, drove home the point of what the father did, it being permanent. Like, you can't go back and just fix that kind of stuff, you know? Oh yeah, I should not have loaded back into it like this. I may just have to, start the game itself over real quickly. Yeah, because it screwed me. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. I'll also restart the timer, so we'll give 5 minutes off. I have no idea what the hell happened, to be honest with you.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No,
I just
no,
wish
not like
that the cutscenes in this were skippable, you know?
Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Okay, let's try this again.
Christ.
Phone call quick.
I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan.
I might have broke it by trying to go through like,
just a bad
open
dream.
everything
Are
so
we
fast.
still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I
Yes,
got it somewhere.
yes.
Okay.
Tracer fluid.
I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
Alright. Hopefully this doesn't happen again, because then I have a problem on my hands. Okay.
Where did I put the tracer fluid?
Yes, where? Okay.
There it is.
Yep, see? Told you. Alright, now while we're drinking that, pick up these... Oh, I can't until we're done. But we're going to immediately pick up these keys and go out the door and not worry about turning off the lights or anything. Because we're not coming back anyways. Nope. Also, because I'm so familiar with this game and so good at it, and I'm playing it in safe mode on top of it, I'm going to even the odds a little bit by having some rum, which will possibly inhibit me from, you know, doing as well as I normally would. For those of you who are just joining us, we're actually 2.5 minutes in. I had to start over because of a glitch. Ignoring this call helps it go faster. I've been through this game quite a few times, and plus I've watched a lot of Let's Plays of it and seen a lot of different outcomes, so I know the fastest way to do everything. There are some things, though, where I'll have to refer back to my own trophy guide just to quickly get, like, codes and stuff to open doors, because otherwise I won't remember. And some of that stuff is just too much of a pain in the ass, you know. Like, there's one particular puzzle in Theta where you have to, like, check off all these things on the list, and it's way too hard to memorize. Okay,
Hello?
I think the code is something like
Dr. Munchie?
0521, but I gotta read this notebook. Nope. Yeah, 2501.
Where is everyone? This place would be busy.
I know immediately where to go.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Yeah, go on. I want to get to the good parts.
But I'm
The
working on
spooky
it.
parts.
Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
I just realized, I hope that when I went back and, like, restarted, that I did actually start it on safe mode again. That was the idea. Yeah.
All right, let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Yes.
Canada, Munchie. Born 1988, July 16.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order.
Will this hurt?
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
That's so. Well,
Gotta love that
wrong.
foreshadowing.
ready? Say cheese.
Mozzarella. Alright. Shit's about to get real. Bum 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 ba da 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 da.
What happened?
Can't even begin to tell you how many times I've watched Let's Plays of this, and people take forever to figure out how to get out of this room.
Did something go wrong?
Come on.
How did I get here?
Hoi!
this out.
Nope. There we go.
Calm.
Oh.
No need to make things worse.
Alright, then we open this. Open that. Run in here real quickly and activate this guy. Because in the game code, that triggers this enemy over here to activate and start stomping its way through the thing.
How did I do that?
Alright. He's over that way now. We'll see him again very soon. In fact, you're gonna see a completely optional enemy encounter right here because it's faster just to do it this way. Ready? Nice. Alright. Yep, I got hurt intentionally because it was faster to do it that way. Alright. Instead of waiting for it to get done banging on the door and shit, you know? Alrighty then. Back to the room that we started in. We'll update our Omni tool and get the hell out of here. Move on to the next thing. Yoink.
Service console Optimum 3, including...
Omni tool, unlock toolbox. We gotta get a tool chip out first. Bam. Come on, bam, thank you. Manage tool chip, update.
tool chip back.
Ding! Cookies are done. Alright, let's go. A lot of people don't know this, but the enemy actually opens up a shortcut over here. Move this way. Avoid the noises over there. It's just all scenic anyways. Hey, you made it! Did you decide not to do your own live stream, or are you doing it later? Alright. And then, whoa, totally, we're under the water. This looks like Bioshock. And yeah, everybody has that revelation. Oh my god, under the water, under the sea. Ah! Alright, then we'll come in here and heal. As we have our first encounter with a WoW pod. Just so you know, Mythos, we're only 8.5 minutes into the speed run because I had to start over due to a glitch where the tracer fluid didn't show up. So I had like 5 minutes wasted. But this is where we're at. Oh no, you can't see that. You cannot see that. There's no way. Really? Oh yeah, those numbers ain't showing up. It's just pure white on there. Okay. Well, we're at 9 minutes now. Oh no, spooky noises! Alright, and we're actually gonna go in the direction of the spooky noises, because that is the way to go, following this cord, for over yonder way is a locked door that gets you nowhere and will waste time for the run of speed. Yes. Do-do-do-do. I know this game about as well as I do Kingdom Hearts, if that's any indication to anybody. Excuse me. Alright, now we're gonna have to kill this poor little guy in order to turn the stuff on. Sorry. Alright. Now here comes the easiest puzzle in the world. Easy, boop. Do-do-do-do, boop. Alright. And now we wait. And that'll give me a little time to read the comments and such. Me good at game. Yes. Yeah, a lot of this is, I mean, well, this is like 90% pure memory and like 10% me peeking at the trophy guide that I made. Just because I need it for some of the codes for doors and stuff that I can't remember. Because I'm not Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory, damn it.
Oh, what's happening? Hello, is there anyone there?
Hey, can you hear me?
Catherine, our bodiless companion.
What's going on?
I have no idea. I just sort of woke up here.
In the room right now?
It was like a seat with a helmet.
Is that right? What's your name?
I'm Simon Jarrett.
And what do you... damn relays. Where are you now?
Someplace dealing with electrical power. I'm not sure if it's a plant or a transformer.
I'm at
You're probably in
Upsilon.
a thermal plant somewhere. You want to go upstairs to the comm center. It's the room with the dome ceiling.
Hey, look, this place is not... There's something seriously wrong here. Hello?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. We lost another relay. Listen, head for the comm
That's true.
center
For Halloween, I
upstairs.
was
I'll
Sheldon
wait
one year. Alright, let's go. And Steph was Amy. Oh my god. Open the door. Alright, we'll get our first example of how safe mode affects the enemy behavior. Watch me fly right by this chicken bot as if he weren't nothing. I'm not even gonna give this floor the satisfaction of falling on me. Hiya! Alright, ouch, that hurt. Alright, oh, turn the wheel. Yoink, yoink, oop. And then run right past this dumbass. See? Look at that. He looked right at me, didn't even care. In safe mode, the enemies really only attack if you sit there and provoke them, you know? Like, they're actually very, they can still attack you and knock you out, as you saw when I opened the door earlier. Okay, so I apologize in advance for this, because it's heartless, but in order to turn on power and get through this as fast as possible, we're gonna have to torture poor Carl. This is faster than dealing with the enemy again. Now this code I do remember. Power Manager, Comm Center. There we go. Do. Muscle memory. Alright, now... Lambda. 2203. Come on. Come on. Bam, got it. Hey, what's up, Forson? How's it going?
Hey, are you there?
Been a while, man.
Ceiling.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jarrett, Simon Jarrett.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
So a while back,
Frictional
Games patched in a safe mode option for
Where
SOMA,
did it even begin? I mean, what is this
where
place?
the
How did I
enemies
get
are a
here?
little
And why
less
do the robots
hostile.
talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly.
And-
Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
My
The
previous
Grimoire in
speed
Toronto.
run of this
Is that really
game
important?
in normal
No, I
mode
mean, where do you
was
work
3
in
hours.
too?
So I'm trying to
don't
see
know
if I
what
can
that
beat
is.
it in 2
That's
hours
unexpected.
with
Did you
safe
come
mode
directly
enabled.
from Toronto?
Yeah, I
Enemies
did.
will still
And
attack
it
you
was
if
very
provoked
unexpected.
enough, but
Have you seen
they
any people? Like
aren't
staff or field
as
technicians?
hard. You don't have to
Only
worry about
robots,
stealth
crazy
as much,
ones.
you know?
Except for one.
You can just kind of fly through and enjoy the story more.
He said he was hurting.
And explore without
Sort of.
feeling the threat of death.
don't
Like,
know.
you can't die. You can still get knocked out, you can still get
was that?
attacked if you provoke the enemies enough, but you can't get a game over.
Collapse. What do I do?
So it kind of it takes SOMA
How do I
from
get there?
a survival horror game and turns it into a walking simulator horror game.
Shit.
Alright, embrace the aqua! Oh shit. Controller's gonna vibrate its way onto the floor. I should pause the timer when stupid loading screens happen, but I'm trying to be fair about it because, in all honesty, it's not that long of a game regardless.
What?
That being said, if I don't beat it in
What
2
the hell?
hours...
How is this possible?
Oh.
This isn't.
Again,
This is
so...
insane!
Okay, so again, the difference between normal and safe mode is that in safe mode, enemies are basically less hostile, and you can't get a game over. You can still get attacked, and you can still get chased and stuff, but you can't get a traditional game over. So you don't have to worry about stealth, really. Before you popped in, I had an encounter with the first enemy, and I ran right past it and just kind of stood there looking at me. So they won't attack unless highly provoked in safe mode, you know, so they're more like a timid animal that really has to feel threatened by you before they'll attack, instead of being a predator actively looking for you. You know, that's the difference.
Find the shuttle to land at.
It's meant for people who maybe aren't as good at stealth or find the enemies annoying, because Frictional Games chose to add the mode because somebody actually modded the PC version in something called the Wuss mode, which completely removes enemies altogether, so people can just enjoy the narrative. And I think that does take away from the fun, but safe mode keeps the enemies in and just makes them easier to deal with. So, to me, that's more of a fair compromise. You know? See? I just ran right past one now. He's still chasing me, but if this was normal mode, I would have got hit being that close. You know what I mean? Some of the enemies, I feel like there's still going to be a problem, though. But this is because I'm trying to beat it in 2 hours. So, that's the other thing. And I've played this game so many times. You know, I made 2 music videos. I did the normal Let's Play. I did a speed run with the regular difficulty where I beat it in 3 hours. So that's why I'm doing this one. So I feel like I deserve this. Also, I'm interested to see some of the enemies a little more up close. You know, because when you're trying to avoid them, you don't really get a good look at them because you're trying to avoid them. In this one, you can actually get a better look at them, maybe even make for some good screenshots, you know? Get right up in their face. I feel like, yeah, there's some benefits. I will say, I feel like anyone who's going to play the game in safe mode, though, should beat it normally first, and then play it in safe mode. Let safe mode be your reward for playing it normally, you know what I mean? Alright, little guy, do your thing. Holy crap, he's way behind. He's supposed to keep up better than that. Oh, crap. I'm gonna be pissed if he actually didn't follow me. God damn it. Because that's gonna screw me. Alright, there you are. Jesus, what the hell? Come on. Damn it. It's okay. We'll, figure it out. Yeah, the atmosphere for this game is super dope. This is one of my all-time favorite, sci-fi horror games. Yeah, now you follow me. What the heck? He must have got stuck on something. It's twice now you've screwed me, game. It's almost like you know I'm trying to beat it in a time limit. Go on, do your thing. You're an idiot. Are you broken? Sometimes, yeah. Although this year, God of War definitely deserved to win Game of the Year. That was, like, definitely one of the best games to come out this year. What the hell? I can't be having this, man. I need you to open the door. This is screwing me on the time. Except when the indie projects do stuff like this. God damn it. Why is today to be the day? Okay, let's try this. See if that fixes it. Okay. Gonna pause the timer for this loading screen. You bet your ass. Holy crap. This 2018 was a good year for games in general, though. It really was. A lot of good ones this year. Can't cut the stuff out when live streaming. Alright. Open this like you're supposed to, my friend. Do not screw me, robot. Dude, what the hell? Why are you doing this to me? Crap. A little bit before I started the stream, I did like a quick test run. Just, you know, a quick little test run just to see how good my memory was of this stuff, and none of this happened. I didn't have these same glitches. Damn it. He's not gonna open it. Ugh. That's twice now I've had to start. Okay. God damn it. The only problem with this is that when stuff like this happens, because Soma has an autosave, the only way to fix it is to start over. So I'm gonna try this one more time. I'm gonna go, and this time it's going to be let me see something real quick. Okay. Alright, well, since some people have shown up anyways, this will be fine. So here's what we're gonna do. Now it's 7:30. I had a half hour of my normal stream time wasted, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to
okay, Simon?
do this anyway.
I think you're bleeding.
That's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop.
I'm just starting the timer over.
Here, take this.
Because
no, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
7:30's rounded out, so
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
I'm willing to push my stream time to 9:30 for the sake of what happened with the glitches and stuff, but
Yeah, that's me.
if something game-breaking happens again,
I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still
Then-
on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer.
I'm
fluid
not
I
starting
sent you.
over again.
It'll help me
Not a
capture
third
a
time.
better image of the damages.
Don't worry.
We'll get this figured
I got
out.
it somewhere.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
Thankfully, I can fly through this part. Alright, let's see if the tracer fluid's in the same spot as before. It's randomly generated, though, so probably not. Nope. Which means... Damn it, wrong drawer. Wrong drawer. Nope.
Where did I put the tracer fluid?
So, bathroom cabinet, then. Yep.
There it is.
There's 3 spots. There's 3 spawn spots for that.
Feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
Okay. We'll get it this time. Damn it, we will. Off me pisses that does. Ignore. Ooh. I'm really sorry about that. It's not my fault, though. If something like that does happen again, though, what I might try is exit instead of save and exit, because then I will, when I load back in, I'll load at whatever the game's autosave spot is, and not, because save and exit puts me right at the, will bring me back right to the spot where the glitch was. That was my mistake. I should have been doing exit and then reloading at the game's save spots, not mine. Because if I'm lucky, it'll reload me. I think it's,
Hello?
Ooh.
Dr. Munchie?
Nope.
Ah,
Yep.
I guessed it. That's amazing.
Isn't it though? See, they account for stuff like that in this game. That's one of the other reasons I wanted to do this, because a lot of people didn't see when I did it the first time, and we found a lot of extra dialogue.
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie.
Yeah, Dr. Munchies.
Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg.
Berg.
We hope to design a gentle way to
Berg.
work with brain reconstruction.
Berg and Durgle.
Like oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes.
I sure did.
Great.
It was
You can
nom.
start whenever you're ready.
Alright, in the chair. Let's go, let's go, let's go, make it fast!
Alright, let me just get this out of the way.
Yar, 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 cameras steal souls and blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Toronto, Canada, David Munchie. Born 1988, July 16.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order.
Will this hurt?
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
That's so. Well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready?
Let's
Say
hope.
cheese.
Gorgonzola! Alright, let's go. This time, no mistakes.
What happened?
I should have installed this game to the internal hard drive instead of the external. Oh well.
Hello? Mr. Munchie? What is this place? How did I get here?
Yeah.
Figure this out. I just need to
See,
stay calm.
it's almost like I'm programmed to do the same thing every time off pure memory. Almost as if I'm a robot. Alright, come on. Awaken the beast!
How did I do that?
Let's go get our ass kicked. Let's go get our ass kicked because it's faster to do that instead. One of the few areas where you're guaranteed to get hit if you do this. Hi! So we meet again, chicken bot. Chicken raptor bot. Alright. Yoink. I'll take that Omni tool now, thank you. Woohoo! Oop. Man, I still remember my first time playing this game and how scared I was of everything. That was also my first Let's Play, and let's just say, I'm not proud of some of my reactions in that Let's Play. No, sir.
Service console Optimum 3, including...
I don't know that.
Activated.
There's no way I could know. I also don't know that we don't all live in a computer simulation. Ooh, wrong chip. Wrong chip. Alright. Update that sonbitch. Let's get a move on. Head through the monster-created shortcut over here. Straight out in... past the jump scare over there. Out the door over here. Through this Bioshock tunnel for a brief second. Skipping so much story and lore in order to do this, you know, in a time limit, but... Alright. Go over here, heal ourselves. In the process, we kill that guy outside the door.
Ah! What was that?
Okay. Open this. Shkaboofa. By the way, this live stream, when it's done, I'm not going to let it archive itself, I don't think. I'm going to download it, and I'm going to cut out the first half hour so that it's the true length from when I actually started, assuming that we actually get through this. That is. Alrighty. Oh no, spooky monsters in the vents with me. Whatever will I do? Scripted jump scares, nothing more. I feel so bold and content after going through this game for like the 500th time. God, you should have seen me when I first played it, though. For those of you who are new to the channel and didn't get the chance to see that, I don't recommend going back and watching it now. It's very cringy. But goddamn, I was a little bitch. I overreacted to the stupidest shit. And sometimes I still do, but not like that. Okay. A casual murder is casual. Doot. Easiest puzzle of all. In less than 10 minutes, I've made it this far again. Oof. Alright. Now I have to wait. You might... Yeah, well, have fun with that. My favorite SOMA thing that I've done, with the help of the talented Funky Hurdles, of course, is the SOMA music video desynced and its remix, which I personally think is better as well, resynced. And then, if you just want to see the cringe parts, don't watch the whole Let's Play, just watch my reaction compilation. That'll give you an idea.
Absalom, what's going on?
The reaction compilation shows a huge part of my, overreacting, whimpery ass, oh my god.
Is that right?
To be fair, it was also...
I'm Simon Jarrett.
Not only my first Let's Play, but my first horror game that I played in a long time.
Dealing with electrical power. I'm not
Before that, it was Until Dawn, which... I don't know, that counts, I guess?
It's the room with the dome ceiling.
Hey, look, this place is not... There's something seriously wrong here. Hello?
Goodbye!
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. We lost another relay. Just listen, head for the comm center upstairs. I'll wait here.
Alright, so who are my silent lurkers? I already know one of you is probably my friend from Twitter, but... who else is watching? And jump! Because it'll, hurt myself in the process. Alright, gonna go right on ahead. See, now you'll see what I mean now, Thorson. Watch how this enemy just lets me run right past and doesn't even bother. See? Not a single fuck was given that day. Alright. And the only reason I'm running is because it's faster. Speed run. It's called a speed run, not a speed walk. Alright, time to torture Carl once again. Oh, that's right. Blue 82 fan and Beta Horse. And I'm assuming Omij V or whatever. Page 0722. Alright, Power Manager, Comm Center. Ooh, excuse me, damn, cough, cough. Alright, we're almost back to where we were. Already. In less than 20 minutes as well. I'm actually doing better this time, so it's kind of like, maybe there's a reason I got this second chance. Do. Come on. Where the there it is. Yep. I knew Funky Hurdles would be here. He loves SOMA just as much as I do.
Oh, Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jarrett. Simon Jarrett.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine.
Simon
Figured out what's
Jiggleboobs.
going on yet?
Jigglebop.
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some.
Simon.
What do you want to know?
Where to even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots
Gerard.
talk like they're people?
Well, you're
Geralt.
at Upsilon,
Simon
clearly.
Geralt.
Have you never
I'm the
been there
Witcher.
before? Where did you work?
Underwater.
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pathos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected.
My name
You
is
come
Simon.
directly from
Simon the
Toronto?
robot, formerly a
Yeah,
human.
I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
Only robots. Crazy ones. Except for one. I think he was in pain. I'm not sure what to do.
He said he was hurting.
Mythos
Sort of.
was here, but I think he had
I
to
don't know.
leave. Or yeah, he probably had to
What's
leave
that?
to get ready for his live stream that he'll be doing.
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
What do I do? What do I do? Run in circles in panic.
Connect all the sites. Find one and come here. I'll wait for you.
Water everywhere.
Shit! What should I? Oh, fuck!
Glub glub. And thus, we drowned. The end. Thanks for watching, everybody. Okay. If only. No. That would have been the easy way out. The hell that has awaited Simon after that? You mean Bloodborne? Yeah, we're gonna do,
How is this possible?
a soulful picture of myself? I don't know. Go creep my Facebook pics. Find one. Yeah, Bloodborne. We'll do more. We gotta finish it yet. Or at least I do. They finished it. So it's basically gonna be about me for the rest of it, I guess. But... oh boy. But yeah! We're gonna actually... I think we're going to live stream Dark Souls 3 after I do the Resident Evil 2 remake. So, we'll keep working on Bloodborne and maybe try to finish it by that point. I can't make any promises. Because it has to be squeezed in at certain times of the schedule, you see. Doesn't mean that we can't pre-record a lot of it, though. Not sure what I'm doing with Kingdom Hearts 3, though. I feel like that franchise is so special to me that I'm not gonna lie, guys. I want to be selfish and just play that off camera first and just enjoy it. And then I'll probably do a replay or something, because if I did all the others on my channel, I have to do that one too. It wouldn't be right if I didn't. Hey, bud. Okay, hopefully this time when I rescue Billy from the rocks, he doesn't screw me over. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Okay. Perhaps the running too fast has something to do with it, but... I don't want to waste a lot of time, what with it being a speed run and all. Yes, but I do want to make sure that he stays on my ass, because I need him. That guy's banging his head on that building up there. Oh good, you're actually following me this time. And keeping up. How lovely. Hey, so, what's going on is, I am doing a... I beat SOMA before in 3 hours doing a speed run on my channel with normal difficulty on, and now I'm doing a speed run with safe mode on, trying to beat it in 2 hours. You better open it this time, or I'm gonna be peeved. Thank you. Trying to beat it in 2 hours with safe mode on. I started at 7, but I had a glitch here where he didn't open the door, so I actually had to start over, so I'm keeping a timer going. Oh, you can actually see it now. It's backwards, but it's been 18 minutes. 18 minutes. The goal is to beat it in 2 hours.
Thanks, little guy.
2 hours with safe mode, because my record is 3 hours with normal difficulty, so I should be able to beat it in 2 hours with safe mode on. That's the goal. Nightmare mode? Outlast? Are you serious? Do you mean the difficulty where if you die, you like have to start the whole game over? Or is that insane mode? Alright, now waiting for this is gonna be a pain. Crap, this cable's gone bad. Only one side of the headphone's working.
Let's hope the shuttle still works.
I couldn't even play that game on that difficulty, let alone a speed run. You, sir,
Where did I get a flash?
are a master, and I bow to you. Because Jesus Christ, that is some masochist shit, if I've ever heard. Hi, Amy. Bye, Amy.
Are you okay?
By the way, Venom, I am super familiar with this game. I've played it multiple times, which is why I'm confident in my ability to beat it in a time limit. I've played it so many times. It was the first Let's Play I ever did on my channel. Granted, it's really bad quality and cringy to go back and watch now. I made 2 music videos with the help of my friend Funky Hurdles, who made the music. And I did a reaction compilation, all that fun stuff. And, of course, my 3-hour normal speed run. So this is probably like the 2, 3, 4... They're like the 5th SOMA-related thing on my channel. Open. Okay. Get around that. Alright, we gotta flip each of these switches. Yeah, push that button, sit down, and we're good to go. Off to Lambda to meet up with Catherine. And now we enjoy the ride. Holy crap. 42 rounds.
Welcome to Pathos 2, your expressway to the stars.
And if you're wondering, by the way, Venom, the difference between safe mode and normal mode in SOMA is just that the enemies are less hostile. They can still attack you and chase you if you provoke them enough, but you can't get a traditional game over, and for the most part you don't have to worry about stealth, which cuts down on a lot of the time, because stealth makes things go slower. And it gives people who want to enjoy the narrative more and explore things without fear of dying more of a window to do that. I'll try to keep you guys updated on the time since I have new people coming in, and the actual time is different from, you know,
shipping dock and transportation hub. There you will be able to find shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station. And transport to the service.
Almost finished my rum too. This headphone thing is annoying me though. I'm gonna have to replace them, but then it's gonna switch the mic that I'm using and deal with all that. Oh yeah, that's something I could probably do during a cutscene real quick, unless... well, no. I'd have to pause the timer when I go to switch the audio settings. So stupid. Alrighty. Okay, so grab the Omni tool so you don't have to come back for it. Something a lot of people learned the hard way when they first played this. And fun fact, if you do forget the Omni tool and you have to come back for it, there is a jump scare. Now, I don't remember for sure, but I think we can completely avoid answering the phone here and just go straight out the maintenance hatch. Because that's just Catherine calling to say, find the maintenance hatch, which is right here. See? Yep. That cut out a whole section of dialogue just now, avoiding that phone call. Definitely won't die here. Yeah, I'm having trouble, but you know what? Part of that trouble being just one headphone working? Whatever.
Here we go again.
That's much preferable than having to start the whole goddamn game over again, because that... As much as I love this game, after a certain threshold, at that point it's just like, screw this. You're allowed to make whatever jokes you want, my friend. This is a pretty laid-back environment. Just don't say anything way off color. Hooey hooey!
Right? I mean, really? How big
yes, we will find Lambda. And also, welcome to the channel. This is Oversoul Gaming. I am Oversoul. I do Let's Plays, mostly. A live stream every Thursday. Monday and Wednesday I do normal Let's Plays with the face cam and all that fun stuff. Normally I have a green screen, so it's chroma keyed. So there's no commentator window. I'm just like floating in front of the gameplay. Didn't used to be that way. That's a newer thing. Thursdays I do live streams, and then Fridays I do replays. No face cam. But it's a game I've already played, and I do commentary on it and talk about it and play through it, and I'm going the wrong goddamn way, aren't I? No, wait, no, I'm not. This is right. So. You've been waiting for this, have you? Want to numb my innards, do you? Boing. Oops, shit. Boing. Alright, here we are. We're at Lambda now. I recognize the tube with the green lights on it. Oh, and every once in a while on Saturdays I do, something,
This must be Lambda. Or Catherine.
Not every Saturday, but every once in a while on a Saturday I'll do something fun and special. Music video, reaction compilation, reactions and highlights, which is like a highlight reel of everything I've done over the past couple months. Yada yada. We have fun here. If you like horror games, that's my bread and butter. Alright, who's ready to get up close and personal with Disco Head Joe?
Catherine?
Hi! Oh, right, don't look at it. Okay. You can leave now, buddy. This part I don't want to have to worry about too long. Come on, man, go. Jesus.
Hey, down.
What's up?
Oh, not you too. I was really hoping you were human.
Don't let the circuitry fool you. I was human once.
Can't take anymore. Everything's fucked. I give up. There's nothing left.
Calm down. It's not the end of the world.
Who is
You
Eddie?
Sure? It sure as hell looks like it. For all I know,
Chocolate
there's
and
no one
tater
left
tots
except
is
for
an
me.
interesting
What do you
combination.
mean? I'm right here.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I meant any humans left except for me.
Have you looked at yourself lately? You're a walking, talking diving suit with some electronics slapped on for good measure.
I don't.
You don't want to think about it? We'll start thinking about it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be this. I want out.
Before you do anything...
Apparently my sister broke her TV over Spyro, the Reignited trilogy, but it was an accident.
What happened with my project when that brute knocked me to the ground.
She didn't throw it right at the TV directly. She threw it on the bed, and it bounced off and hit the TV. It was just a stroke of bad luck.
Okay, focus. I need you to fix me so I can get back to work. Then you can sulk as much as you want.
You gotta be kidding, right? I think I have a better chance of building myself a time machine than of putting you back together.
I just need to access the computer.
Oh,
Is that an omnitool
by
you're
off
carrying?
color, I just mean don't say anything like racist or homophobic or anything like
Well,
that.
I'll have to do. Plug it into the terminal.
Sure, whatever.
My channel's not popular enough for meet and greets yet, but if it ever gets to that point, yes, I would happily join a. I would happily go to a convention and meet people. Yeah.
Just grab the chip and slide it into the Omnitool.
Okay, well, pop the damn thing out already.
I just need you to do this one thing for me.
I know I'm basically asking you to kill yourself, but you'll be alive again in a second.
The Omnitool is ready now.
I know.
Should be easy enough. Just pick up the chip and slide it into the Omnitool.
Give it to me already.
Door opener?
It's standardized connect.
Catherine?
There we go.
Alright. Let's give this a try.
Doop. Got it, got it, got it, got it.
Shutting down helper chain. Have a nice day.
Just pretty much anything will fit. Oh, this feels weird. I'm in the Omnitool? Thanks.
So, what's the project about?
My project? Oh, well, I saved all the people on the station as brain scans and put them into an artificial world.
Yes.
We were going to launch it into space to save it from, well, all of this.
And thus that becomes the goal of the story.
A computer world filled with people into space.
Yes. It was just a pet project at first, but it got really serious after the comet.
Technically, they're digital copies of people's conscience.
And it was officially named
So
that's appropriate. How far did you
consciousness.
I don't know. That version of me that I am.
It's like transferring your soul into a machine.
Catherine could very well have finished the project and launched it. I guess she could even still be alive. Weird thought.
So the talking robots,
right.
Are they also scans?
Eddie, Venom Eddie. Right.
That was the case. All right, finally.
What's happening?
You know, I'm beginning to think that
this should tell us everything we need.
if it seems like I'm answering your questions late, that's not intentional. I'm answering literally the second I see them in the chat on YouTube. But the stream itself for you might be behind, and that's why.
I'll unlock the door for you.
I don't know for sure. Okay.
What was it you said before? You're from Toronto?
Yeah, I just went in for a brain scan, and here I am.
That doesn't make any sense.
Check the computer.
Yes, look for anything about the Ark.
I gotta find out where the Ark is so that we can move on. Ark tracker. Yep. It is on Earth.
On the Ark.
Oh, that's clever. I wonder if I thought of that. Does it still work? I really need to know what happened to it.
Which part of the ocean was it in? Over here?
Where is it?
Hold on. I'm trying to find
Yep, my memory still works.
Let it be safe.
It's in Tau. That much I know. Because that's where the tentacle monster is. And it's at the very end.
I found it. It's at a site named Tau.
Oh, no, it's on Earth. It's so close to Phi, they almost made it. Damn it, it won't make it for long in that state. A couple of decades at most. It's not much to know the future.
I know it's not going to make it long in that state, but we need to go.
Can we get on the Ark?
Yeah.
I suppose, but I'm not
Yeah, I like to consider myself a YouTuber in that sense.
I'll take us there.
This is, I mean,
move, jump,
this is
swim,
basically what I do.
You're stuck in the door opener, the Omni tool. I'll just carry you there and you'll show me what to do.
That sounds really risky.
Whether or not
Besides, I don't like the idea
I
of
ever
carrying
get to
you
that
around.
point, though,
Come on, Catherine.
I just really enjoy
Your
doing
final
this.
Mission. Let's launch the Ark.
It's not just
We need to
horror
find a
games
way
that
to
I
get
play,
into
by the
the
way.
abyss. Can't
That's
take a
just
climb on
most
without
of what I
a
play.
suit. We probably have to go to Theta and pray that Dunbat's still working.
Okay, so we go to Theta.
I don't know, it's pretty far.
Catherine, look around. What else is there to do? Maybe there's still a working shuttle train that can take us to Theta.
I doubt it.
Just have a look around. Push comes to shove, I'll walk there.
Okay then, I'll just eject from this thing. Don't
Oh
forget to
yeah,
take
I
me with
know,
you.
I won't forget. Can I pull the Omni tool out?
Wait. Okay, just be sure to plug me in again at some point.
You got it.
Good luck, Simon.
I know Lovely like a K. I'm friends with her. Like, friends with her, you know? Like, not just, like, we we met through one of Markiplier's videos, and we started watching each other's stuff, and this was before her channel shot up in popularity. I was there for a lot of it in the beginning. In the beginning, her channel was just as small as mine is now. And then I came, when she was like playing Oxenfree at the time I came in. And then she started playing Five Nights at Freddy's, like the latest iteration of it. And this shuttle's not gonna work. We need to find another one. She started playing the latest iteration of Five Nights at Freddy's, and she did like the 20 whatever, super hard, extremely difficult hair pulling mode. And that's what got a lot of people to her channel, and then her popularity just went because of that. And she deserves it though, because she's really good at what she does. And yeah, you're right, she's a very nice, very friendly person. But we were just, her and I, we were actually just talking earlier.
Oh, come on. You open everything else. Is it a security clearance thing?
Security clearance thing? I could have swore. Oh no, I messed up. I messed up. I was supposed to go inside that shuttle outside. Damn it. I'm kind of on a schedule when it comes to gaming. I stay up late depending on the day. But when it comes to recording Let's Plays and stuff, I'm on a schedule. But as far as like my casual gaming habits, just depends on what I'm in the mood for at the time. Been playing a lot of Skyrim VR over the past couple of days. Yep, I was supposed to put this in here. Damn it.
What? What is this? Curie Emergency Vessel 4. Hey, Simon, can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you get this thing running?
Hang on, I'll give it a try.
When it comes to when I upload to my channel, that's the same time, most of the time, unless something goes wrong. But, like, for example, my live streams on Thursday nights are always at 7 Central Time.
The CV came from Curie.
And my Let's Plays are normally uploaded at 10 in the morning on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Maybe you can find a vessel like this one inside.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll just save the security information and update the.
I gotta be honest. I don't. From what I played of it on the Wii U, I didn't like Breath of the Wild as much as some of the previous Zelda games. My favorite one is still Twilight Princess, but I think Breath of the Wild I just kind of found to be a little overwhelming because of how big it is. It's different for Zelda. I like the graphic style though. I'm actually a fan of cel shading, but I'm so confused by, or not confused, but so like overwhelmed and intimidated by just the expansive size of it, the fact that I have no idea where to go and what to do most of the time, and you know, weapons are made of plaster and break after 5 hits, so there's that too. Silent Hill thing. Twilight Princess still remains one of my favorites. It's better open now. I wasted a couple minutes doing that. But at least now we're good. Alright. Our favorite teleporting naked guy is going to appear in this area quite a few times, but with safe mode on, he should be a lot easier to deal with, because if I remember from my Let's Play, this was the pain in the ass, primarily. Plus, also, this guy, since I was so on edge trying to avoid him, scared the holy bejesus out of me every time he teleported right in front of me. Yeah, well, we don't have history like that. I mean, we live in different states and everything, and it was, we're good friends. I don't want anyone to get it twisted. Oh, so spooky with your naked jump scare. I gotta get inside this big old ship over here. If I can remember where I'm going. Ah, yes, the stairs. There's some stairs over here somewhere. Come on. Where are you? Aha, here's my entryway. Donut County. Donut County. And oh my god, Donut County is so good. I wish I had done a live stream or let's play of that, honestly. I wish I had. But I did get the platinum trophy in it, so there's that. For a mobile game, and you can get that game on pretty much any device on top of it. That's the other thing. And I know our friend that we're speaking of, lovely Lekka K, she did a episode of it, one episode. She hasn't finished it yet, though. I really wish she would. It's just genuine, goofy, stupid fun.
Let's find a working escape vessel.
Sometimes things are just fun because they're addicting and cute. And it's a nice break from all of the other crazy that we get a lot of the time. I don't want to try to run past him because I don't want to get knocked out for my troubles. I have provoked him. It does look like I've provoked him, so there's that to worry about. Okay, he moved. Ah, here we go. Turn that. Down comes the ladder. And as we climb, he'll appear again. Yep. Okie dokie. Alright, we're going to avoid going in there and talking to Catherine ahead of time because all it does is waste time. Hello, my friend. I'm just gonna go up here and wait for you to disappear. Thank you. You hear that music? That music would normally mean I'm in trouble, but in safe mode it doesn't mean anything. Okay. I feel like up here, though, I'm still gonna have to worry about getting, like... I'm still gonna have to run. I almost want to test it and find out, but I feel like it would waste too much time. So... Alright, here we go. 1... 2... The dialogue with Catherine in the sub when we leave here is gonna be different since we didn't visit her once already. Yeah, well, I don't know if anyone actually likes to play horror games. Well, in a sense, you kinda do, but you kinda don't. It's like, the best way to explain it is that I enjoy playing horror games for the same reason other people enjoy watching them. You know, there's a story and all that to it and whatnot. And also because I also find the jump scares entertaining, even when they're happening to me. You know, sometimes I get a good kick out of my own reaction.
What are all these emergency? What did you
Let's go.
do?
I messed up, okay? Can you get us out of here?
Yes, I just need to pump the water out and get it.
SOMA, even with safe mode enabled, you still couldn't play SOMA? Because I was gonna say, from what I'm experiencing so far with safe mode enabled, this game is like... Well, it could also just be because I've played it a million times, but it's making it so easy.
Can you steer this thing?
That's what I like too, Happy Matt. The adrenaline rush.
We're going in.
Don't worry, I'm hooked up
That's
to the
my
navigator.
thing. Like,
Headed for Theta should be a matter of minutes.
thought I was.
I don't know, because sometimes life can just be meh, you know, sometimes, and horror games bring a lot of excitement into that, you know.
About the black tentacles in the engine room?
It's people play horror games for the same reason. They go skydiving, they ride roller coasters, they, you know, do anything that brings you any amount of thrill or excitement.
So we just made a powerful enemy.
No, it's not like that. The AI isn't a persona. It doesn't feel or think like we do. It's more like...
Because it makes life exciting.
Like cancer.
Was that
and
the ship?
Looks like your sabotage
the thing about the adrenaline rush, too, and the reason that people like those is because it brings them sort of a natural high in a sense that, yeah, you get hit with that initial shock, like, oh my god. It gives you that initial, like, oh my god, ah! Like, hardcore, like, jump scare thing, and you have, like, a mini heart attack, and you're like, huh. But it's the sense, it's the wave of relief and calm that washes over you, like the calm after the storm, and it's just like, oh. So, adrenaline junkies know what I'm talking about. It's one of the main reasons to play a horror game. Let's go. Also, Happy Matt, I had no idea that you had watched my original... I thought you were new. I thought you were a new viewer. As of right now. I can't remember if you've ever commented on anything in the past. I'm so sorry that I don't remember. And this is where our friend Billy returns. But yeah... Yeah, it's not going to be the same for everybody. Taste is subjective, so not everyone is going to enjoy the same things. But I will say this. Horror games, a lot of horror games can have really good stories to them, and this is one of them. This is a horror game with a good story.
Didn't expect to see you again.
Didn't expect to see you again. And make sure you actually follow me this time, you little shit. Yes, I will find the Fae to the Weda. But first, I must do this lengthy and difficult puzzle. I'm also limping. I needs a healing. Worker bot Carl. Good old senile Carl. It's been a while, my friend. How you been doing?
Hell of a day. Am I right? Can't believe how much I'm sweating.
Alright, this is going to be a part where I'm probably going to have to pull up the thingamabob. See if I remember how to do this. Yes, the antenna. The radio. 049, 216, 840. 049 yellow. Gotta remember all those. I think you have to do them all. Unless... No, wait, it's just Theta. Theta's the one I need. Theta's the one I need. Which is... Oh, okay, it is. It's 049 yellow. Damn it. Shouldn't have had to go back to that. Alrighty. We'll see you again momentarily. I think it's channel 5 for yellow. Or 7. Yep, 049. Okay. And now we shall summon the Zeppelin from Theta to give us our ride to where we need to go. It's coming.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
And once it gets here... Hi there. You're still alive and trapped in this stuff, and that sucks for you. Oh, that sucks for you.
That's definitely the Zeppelin.
Yay! The Zeppelin cometh. Now we're gonna have to shoot Carl and move on. Yes, this is made by the same people. If I'm being honest though, I recently did a Let's Play of Amnesia Machine for Pigs, and I actually like that one more than the original Amnesia. Machine for Pigs to me actually feels closer to SOMA than the original Amnesia does, even though it was by a different developer. And I think Frictional Games saw what Chinese Room did with their IP and said, oh, that's interesting. We want to make a game kind of similar. And of course, they took what they did and made it better.
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that.
I can imagine that would suck. I like how she just casually plays off that line, too. Like, that would be a living hell. But she just says it so casually.
You think you can get us to Theta?
Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much, Nikki. Have yourself a good night.
I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
I like this better than the original Amnesia 2, I'm not even gonna lie. Personally, I'm not a fan of the lantern mechanic.
You need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the
or the
direction of
sanity meter.
tool chip storage?
It just makes it harder.
To just take one from a robot.
And then they added a harder difficulty in a patch, and I'm like,
the toolbox
what the hell?
over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on.
Oh yeah, Machine for Pigs is a good game in its own right. Yes, yes.
Simon.
I feel like it stands on its own. I like how it's more linear and narrative focused, because that's more my bag, anyways. You know, I like games that focus on the story. That's my thing. That's why I play a lot of PlayStation exclusives.
Guess I have no choice.
But they've learned to, you know, they've got games that focus pretty heavily on the narrative and the gameplay, too. I should have shot the little guy because it's actually faster, but...
Oh, come on.
But I just can't bring myself to. It's not in my heart. Carl takes 3 hard hits. Or not Carl. God damn it, that was the robot from the beginning. This one actually doesn't have a name, if I remember correctly. Or he does, but I don't remember what it is, and I didn't gotta find the audio log or whatever. Of course, little robot helper bot runs away anyways. I'm surprised anybody could willingly go back and watch my Let's Play of this game, because it's just so bad now compared to the stuff I've put out in recent years.
Don't be mad, okay? Really
but
that chip.
It's got sentimental value. It was, after all, my first my first real Let's Play.
Like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere.
Mm-hmm.
Present.
Aware,
yeah,
even.
Well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in.
Waluigi. You guys think they're gonna add Waluigi as DLC in Smash Ultimate?
Robot.
Even though he's already an assist trophy?
Yes, I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon.
I was kind of hoping they'd add Knuckles too, but he's also an assist trophy.
Think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Funky Hurdles made a funny thumbnail for this live stream.
Thanks.
Alright, nothing really to do but wait in this part. Gotta wait for all this dialogue to go by. Hell, I should even pause. I'm not gonna pause the timer, that's cheating. By the way, Piranha Plant doesn't count as part of the Fighter Pass DLC, by the way. He's a separate thing for pre-orders or early adopters of the game. But I think he'll be sold separately as well. Fighter Pass first content is Joker from Persona 5. That's right, I game on everything. And even if I didn't, I'd still keep up with the news. Oop. My live streams all come from the PS4, though, for the most part, because that's the one with the camera and the ability to do so now. Now, I did find that if I live stream through Mixer on the Xbox One, I can use my new webcam that I got as a Christmas gift for those live streams. This is a Logitech C90 HD webcam that I'm going to start using instead of my phone to record my face cam in my videos. It was a Christmas gift from Carasshole and Rayquaza. So, Ryan and Carissa.
Then we can start listening to other people when they talk.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get another title from Frictional Games. You know what I'm excited for, horror-wise, is,
Sorry.
Layers of Fear 2.
Thinking about what we've become.
Because I liked Observer, I did, but after how good Layers of Fear was, Observer didn't really live up to it, so I'm hoping that Layers of Fear 2 will be much better.
It's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
Man, Frictional Games, let's see, they made...
Okay.
A lot of people actually don't know this, but Frictional Games also made a series called Penumbra, which is only on the PC. But so they made Amnesia, Penumbra 1 and 2, and I think there's a third one actually, and then Soma, and then they didn't make Machine for Pigs, like develop it, but they did publish it.
Up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all.
A lot of people want a sequel to Soma, but I don't know how the hell that would be possible considering how this game ends.
Found a good balance between
unless their arc ends up like on another planet or something, and aliens like invade the arc and it becomes like a space sci-fi thing.
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things.
I could see that maybe.
Saving mankind. Remember? Speaking of which,
but how would aliens get inside the ark?
I'll eject the Omnitor.
I don't know.
As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose
yeah,
it's
kind
motion,
of.
But it's not directed with purpose.
There's a lot of human error involved,
it's really
too.
Complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside data, okay?
All right, well, shut up and let me take you then.
See you soon.
And there we go. Thank you. La da 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 da. We're going to avoid talking to Robin altogether because it's just going to add to the time, so we won't have to worry about leaving her to her hallucination or giving her a mercy killing. We're just going to go straight in. Come on. Hit. Yeah! I love these big doors. This part to me is very symbolic because this is when the game starts to increase in difficulty. And these big ominous doors opening slowly like this tell me what they say to the player is that, oh, I hope you're ready because you're in for one hell of a ride, my friend. One of the things that was cool about one of the Penumbra games, not sure which one it was, but like I noticed like the wolves when I watched Markiplier's Let's Play of it. Like if you'd climb up on a box or something when the wolves were chasing you, they would act like actual wolves. They would like pace back and forth frustratedly like a predator chasing prey that ran up a tree and stuff. Like they had realistic behavior, and that was pretty impressive for a game that came out when it did. Okay. I actually saw this video somebody did not too long ago, kind of comparing Amnesia to Penumbra, and they were arguing why they thought Penumbra was a legitimately better series, and they kind of used that thing with the dogs as an example, compared to the almost completely random behavior of the,
Hello? Anyone there?
Okay, I need to find something heavy. That's not going to be heavy enough. This'll do. Yoink! Alright. Place Catherine in the thing. Yeah, Theta was in my Let's Play of this game when things started to get hard for me because of Creepy Cripwalk Carl, is what I called him.
There will be nothing stopping us when we have done that.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they...
Until Dawn was a great
walked.
love letter to campy horror of the 70s.
Kath,
I enjoyed it for that reason.
Inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
I also like those choice-based games where characters can die and they stay dead based on your choices and stuff.
good weather.
I prefer them
people
when
in
they
the
have
Arctic
different
walk around
endings, though,
pretending
like
it's the
Detroit
real world?
Become Human.
You don't have to pretend. It's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself.
Terry Akers, yep.
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels. It can
The story
survive for
behind him,
thousands
too,
years.
of, like, cutting out his own eyeballs and then, like,
Thinking about the
injecting
Earth
himself
being
with
what it
structure gel
us
is just
setting out to save the final remains
messed
of
up.
humanity. It's
Heroic.
at least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The done bat.
Why is the rum
Damn
gone?
it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's... it's quarantined. Hold on.
The Dunbat
We need
is
a security
basically
cipher.
infected. Like,
How
the
bad
second
is
we turn it on, it's going to have
We don't write these
a
things down.
panic
Hold
attack
back.
and die
Maybe someone's still around who
immediately.
can tell us what it is.
Sure. Let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I forgot about Justine. My first experience with the original Amnesia, forgot to turn the power on. Or was that her thing? That's her thing, that's right. It turns on when I get over here. I need to stop doing that. Gotta go downstairs first. The server room. Going upstairs is pointless without first going downstairs. Woohoo! Ooh.
Be quiet, the proxy listens.
Oh, ouch. There goes my ankles.
That sounds like a warning.
Yeah, there's a friend waiting for us down here. Should be alright with safe mode on, though. The server room monster. Ain't nothing but a giant cucumber. I'm gonna run right into him, but whatever. Safe mode. Da 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 da. I gotta press this thing again after this thing. Oh my god, in safe mode he doesn't come running. Oh, well, he is coming, but... It's okay. I'm gonna risk standing here. He is, after all, blind. Alright, cool. Oh, there's the chase music. We ain't gotta worry about it, though. It's just because I provoked him. Wow, we didn't even see him. God, I love this. Oh my god, they weren't lying. They said when safe mode makes it, like, a less stressful. They weren't kidding.
I'm not going down there again.
I actually think they, like, undersold it in their description, because they're like, you can't die, but understand us when we say it's still spooky, okay? And the monsters will still attack you if provoked enough. And I was like, oh, okay, well, this might not be as easy as I thought it would be. But then, lo and behold, no, they undersold the hell out of it. Or oversold the hell out of it, I mean.
What happened to all the people?
This place looks deserted. So far.
It doesn't make
I
any
need
sense.
to plug this chip
Data is clearly the best
into
option for survival.
this computer and download the... Oop.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others.
Scan room.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first.
Scan
I had to
room.
test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Copying data to chip, okay. Scan room. Okay. We got that. But that won't be enough. It won't be enough. And if I remember correctly, we actually can't get inside Carl's room until we trigger the conversation.
So you saved the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan.
I need to find a shiny one that's not broken. Ah.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
I think you actually have to have a couple failed attempts at this before they'll let you go into Carl's room and
There
get
should
what
be a
you
list of
need.
people. See if there's anyone who could know a security cipher.
Well, hello, Ryan, and thank you. I know you can't stay to watch because this actually might be past where you are now, honestly.
promising. I'll just load them up and get the simulator
Yeah.
going. There we are.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a talk with Mr. Wan. Use the computer to activate the simulation.
Scan room. But that's not going to make a difference. Because if it sounds like Catherine, he won't deal with it.
What? Where did Alice?
Congratulations, Mr. Wan. The scan was successful.
Thanks. I'm actually a half like.
Where's Alice?
I had to start for real at 7:30 because the game glitched and I had to like start over. So I'm an hour and 4 minutes in. We'll see if I can make it in 2.
Please calm down.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
You won't break me, yeah.
Did we just bring that guy to life? I mean, he's a perfect scan, meant for the Ark. He's the real deal. And we turned him off. Took it all away again.
I really thought that was gonna work. Maybe we can try it.
Flickering lights. Yep, thank you.
Here we go. Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you. Where the hell did they all go?
They don't have the picture.
If we get to know him, maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
We need to. It's about his.
Here.
Need to look through the emails and stuff.
Brandon mentions a girl named Alice. They did their scans together.
Alice Coster? We could try to make him think that she's there during the simulation. Might make him talk. Not sure how, though. Keep looking.
I think we have to listen to this so she can get her voice.
Brandon, you ready to go?
Yep.
Strohmeyer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
I can't promise you I'm going to have any reactions to this one because
talking to Brandon on the intercom. Seems like they were getting ready to leave.
I already know what to expect, obviously. The speed run is for fun.
Hang on. Great, this is exactly what we need.
In my Let's Play...
I got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation.
That particular little stress ball scared the shit out of me because it kept following me everywhere.
Good job with the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
Alright, yeah, enough talking. Let's do this.
So bad? Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what
you get for listening to his stories.
I guess I had it coming.
About Strohmeyer.
He said he needed a new cipher.
You can hear both their voices at once. It's really unsettling.
Alright, I can talk to him.
Wait.
Ooh.
Didn't Sean just tell
That's
you
a lot.
it was easy?
As much as I've played this, though, it doesn't compare to how much I've played. I think my record is Kingdom Hearts 2 at like 30 playthroughs.
It's 17, 29, over 40.
After that, it's Final Fantasy X at least 20 playthroughs.
Got it.
That's a lot for RPGs.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wan. Goodbye.
No, wait.
That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
No, we're in
Yeah, it
bodies.
shouldn't make any
Well, I
difference.
am.
You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
Except my body is actually a dead chick. Strapped together with some structure gel with a robot head. Very morbid. See, it's just so funny looking back on it. Doing this now, like the way, like flying through it the way I am. When
There you are. Just warming up the Dunbat for us.
the first time I played this whole area by itself, well, right here before the Dunbat,
That's it.
took me an
That's
hour.
Everything. Let's go ahead and
Everything that you just saw me do
Never mind.
in like the past 10 minutes or
Head
so
inside the
took
dock.
me
The
an
Omnitool can open the
hour.
door now and get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in, and I'll take us into the abyss.
Sounds easy enough.
I still feel like even after multiple playthroughs, amnesia would still bother me a bit because it's randomly generated. The monster spawns, you know, they're not always in the same spot in that one, and they can be, and also the sanity thing. It's hard for me to deal with, and there's like no clear. It's not linear, so sometimes there's not really a clear indication of where to go next. So I get lost easy. Oh, right. Is it just me, or is the voice of the Dunbat sound like someone from a Disney like a Disney cartoon? You know, like that voice. I don't know, something about it. He sounds like the cat from An American Tail, or Fievel Goes West, whichever one, where the orange cat befriended him. That's not a Disney movie, though. But still. And then we fall down. Woohoo! Clunk. Now we're making it to Theta Labs, and we get to deal with Terry Akers. Yeah. He's blind. He'll be easy to deal with. I'll tell you this much, though. When I first played this, when I did my Let's Play, I had no idea that you could unlock that door where Brandon's body is. I had no idea that you could unlock the door on the computer by locking another one. And I sat there, and I tried to smash that window over and over and over again, and every single time, Terry would show up. And it started to piss me off so much that I just went up to him and I intentionally got myself hit. Because I was mad, and I didn't care anymore. I don't know if I'm actually going to make the 2 hours. This is one of those spots where I have to look up something because otherwise I just won't get this done fast enough.
Huh? Wait, this isn't... Oh, no! WoW got to the Dunbat before we did, am I right?
Yeah, something like that.
That's rarely a good sign.
Damn it. The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
Come on, we can't quit now. There's got to be another way.
That's impressive if you could beat the original Amnesia in an hour.
How did the team get the Ark down the Abyss in the first place?
If they didn't use the Dunbat,
I'd watch that.
The only other way would be the climber at Omicron. It's like an elevator which supposedly reaches all the way down into the Abyss.
Okay, so we do that. We go to Omicron and take the elevator.
Yeah.
Let's do it then.
Sure. We'll just head over to Omicron and hope there's a power suit that fits you. You know, so you don't implode while in the Abyss.
That does sound useful.
Alright, let's go then. Wait, what is this place?
Theta Labs.
On the Ark here. There's a prototype and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
Can't really avoid a lot of this stuff, so...
You didn't know how to get us on?
How difficult could it be?
This is the puzzle I could never actually figure out. And then I remember actually watching someone else figure it out, and I was like, okay, that needs to be checked. That doesn't. That does. Yes. 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 No. Yes. Yes. No. 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 No, 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 yes, no. There. Holy crap.
Try loading a dummy scan.
I hate that puzzle. I hate that puzzle so much.
I understand how the scan data is formulated before we start messing around with the real Ark. Run the simulation and then hit pause while the code is running. It'll give me a cross-section of the process.
I think the one I need is Ark, or Dummy. I meant to hit it on Dummy. That's my bad.
Yes, of course. So precise, so perfect.
Nothing like admiring your own work.
What? Oh, right.
So now
Yeah,
we know
she's
how to
got
get
that-
on the Ark, right?
Mary Poppins confidence.
What?
It's just I don't really know what you are. Maybe there's a way to plug you in, or maybe scan somehow. We need to figure this out before we leave.
No, we don't. God damn it, that just wastes time. Can we just leave? I thought I could avoid doing this part.
What's this?
That's just a compound examiner. Foster uses it to investigate structural integrity and payload frameworks.
Of course.
Could you fit inside it?
I am inside
I
it.
knew what you were made of. It would be a hell of a lot easier
Let's
to
go.
figure out how to get you on the Ark.
Oop, bumped my head.
Bit of a tight fit.
Can you reach the on switch?
Can I reach the on switch? What kind of question is that? He said it's a tight fit.
Should I be worried about radiation?
I think we're beyond that. Interesting.
Fool.
You seem to be one with the diving suit you're wearing. Everything's meshed together.
It's very,
Looks like gonna work
very,
with the suit
very
picking up
wrong.
Omicron.
We're like basically a
think
walking corpse
You should be able to wear them
with
both.
a robot head. It's so wrong.
Imaging. Who's that?
It looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues. A standard Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the OcuTorch, has just been forced through the skull.
Alright, you guys like watching people play horror games for the reactions? Here's something. I'm still trying to build up to it. Not quite ready yet, but soon, very soon,
Well, your body is.
I'm going to be doing a
Imaging
Let's
read.
Play of this horror game called Home Sweet
Don't say
Home
that. She was my.
in
She was
VR.
nice to me. Anyway,
So,
the Cortex chip is good news.
Yeah.
That means we can
Oh my
transfer your
God.
mind to the Ark with a pilot seat.
every time I look at it, and I'm like, ugh, what have I gotten
Yes,
myself
it
into?
makes sense. Think about it. All those simplistic minds we've run into, just reviving a dead person doesn't seem to work that well.
Should be
A
fun.
robot body seems to make people a bit unreliable.
Oodles and
You
caboodles
are
of
the
it.
best of both worlds. A sound mind and a sound body.
Shouldn't have to worry about any interruptions with the black sensor bars popping up in this live stream, by the way, like they do with the PlayStation normally, because no trophies will pop,
Get my new suit now?
Yeah, we should get going.
since I already earned all the trophies in this game,
Want to bring
since
this
they're
up as a
all
backup?
story related.
Now that wouldn't work. This is just a prototype.
Good. I prefer to travel light.
Let's go.
Give me the
Don't forget
thing.
to take me with you.
Give. Thank you. Larbadamba deem badaba dooba dee bop. Alright. Time to go meet our old friend Terry. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make this in the time I thought I would. I still gotta go to Omicron yet. But Omicron Percy I ate. Oop, wrong way. I hear you. I ain't as scared of your dumbass. Do 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 do. Override door lock. Let's lock this one and unlock that one. There we go. And yep, here we go. Ooh, a lot of blood on there. Brandon, my good friend, you have the chip I need. Give me that, thank you. Wow, I haven't even seen Terry. Oh, there he is. I was beginning to worry I wasn't gonna see. Oh, he screeched. But he didn't chase me. Okay, he's gone. That was easy. No, put that back. Thank you. My God, stop doing that. I need precision aiming to get the levers where they belong on the thing. I need to pull the levers, not grab the chip.
There's something not hooked up right.
Yeah, because I haven't pulled the stupid levers yet.
Still not working. It's missing something.
Yeah, I can't. Oh my God, let me pull the lever. Damn it, it won't let me pull the lever. That's not gonna work. I have to be able to pull those things when the chip is on it. Oh, you know what? I just remembered something. God damn it. No, this is my fault. I just remembered. I have to update it. Oh, stupid. That's my fault. There we go. I forgot all about that. I was wondering why the lights didn't cut out yet. There we go. That's more like it. Sup, Carl? Just call everybody Carl now. Everybody's Carl. SOMA, everybody's Carl edition. Yeah, that's why. It purposely doesn't let you do it because it's like, not yet, Sonny Jim. God, I feel stupid. But we're gonna have the scripted attack with him here now anyways. You see that? Never, ever in a horror game before would I run right past an enemy like that, just like so casually, like, hey man, sup? The one I'm still worried about is the diving suit tentacle face guy in the last area, because my god, he was a pain in the ass. Not only that, but he just looks horrifying anyways. And welcome back, Chrissy. Alright, the floor popped out. And we gotta... Or the elevator stops, we gotta... There we go. And climb down the ladder. And then the ladder's gonna break... Ah! Clunk. That was an owie. And then the elevator fell on top of him and he died. The end. Carl, I'm gonna come straight for you and give you a hug, big old Terry Akers man. You're my friend and this is scripted. Hi! What's up? This part has to happen in order for the story to move forward. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, don't you freeze on me, game. Don't you freeze on me. I take issue with that.
Don't move. It's okay.
You're dreaming, Simon.
It's over now. Relax.
Ashley? What are you doing here?
Hanging out, like couples do.
We're not...
You don't want me?
We're at an hour and 22 minutes, by the way.
What happened?
You fell in love.
Backwards, of course. What you gonna do? Alright, get me off the sticky stuff so I can move along with the narrative. Yeah, there we are. Now this part I might still have to avoid something a little bit because it's gonna get in my way otherwise. I do need to heal. Oh, that's not healing. I guess I don't need to heal that bad. Oh yeah, that thing. What's up? Can I run right past you? Yep. Yup. God, I love it. I love it though because I get to be so more up close and personal with them. It's awesome. Actually, I can't wait for the crying robot girl in Omicron. It's one of my favorites. That's fucked up, I know, but still. Okay, when I open this door though, he comes out of there, so I need to give him time to come out. Hey, buddy. That's so messed up. I should have actually stopped and taken a look at him for a bit, because anybody who's never actually had the chance to, like, get a close-up of them, you can find a picture on Google, though, but, like, if you pay attention, they actually they have a face on them, but it's, like, further down in their body, like, stuck somewhere in the middle, and it's, like, stuck in a frozen scream. It's so messed up. And the rest of them is just this big, black, blobby mass of, structure gel and like barnacles and stuff like that. FYI, these things used to be people. Like, I know the robots used to be people too, and they just had their consciousness copied. But these things legit used to be people, and the structure gel got the better of them. Alright, now he's gonna come running again. Excuse me, buddy. They weren't lying when they said they're a lot less hostile. Okay, where is my ladder? There it is. Hopefully this is the right one. We got a long climb. There's no way I could have pulled off what I just did playing this game on normal mode. That thing would have killed me 5 times over. Can I get there from here? I'm trying to be fast about this. I need to get over there, so... Nope, I went up the wrong damn thing. I went up the wrong ladder. Or did I? Yeah. Yep, nope, here we go. This is where I want to be. I believe. Crap. Damn it, I screwed myself on this one. Did a lot better than that the last time, I can tell you that much. How did I get over there before? Ah! I see it now. It was hidden from me in the... It blended in with the rust. Yeah. There's actually like multiple ways you can go about this, but this is one of the easier ones, I think. A little bit of first-person platforming. This jump kind of sucks. And then you move this thing, and bada bing bada boom. Now we go in here, pull this lever, then Terry will show up again, and we get flushed down the pipes. What's up, Ter? Woohoo! Damn. Alright, we got this. Oh, 128. I guess I'm not hurting that bad for what just happened there. Still gotta get through Omicron, though. But after Omicron, it's just the deep water in Tau. So, maybe... I don't know if we're gonna make 2 hours, but we'll definitely make under 2.5. Under 2.5. I'm gonna say 2 hours and 10 minutes, maybe. Let's make this the rest of this as fast as possible to make sure! Because I screwed up twice back there with the chip and with the, what happened just now.
Alright. Let's find Omicron.
Omicron! I never did figure out what the purpose was of these underwater cages, or whatever the hell they are. Maybe they're antennas or something? I don't know. I think they're just here to look atmospheric. It says power failure, so they do something. Alright, so this is Omicron, but first we have to go inside here and power everything up before we can get inside there. Unfortunately, adds a little bit to our time, but it must be done. Now, I think this van puzzle I remember how to do. It's super easy. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo-biddy-doo. Oh, right. Gotta close the hatch. Nope. That's what these ones are for, right? One of these... Ah, yes, the manual override.
Whoa. Better be careful.
Well, I tried to do the thing and it wouldn't let me. There, now it will. Asshole. I had to hit the button first. Had to hit the button here, then pull the lever and turn the valves, and then pull this lever. And now, and after it flushes, then I can use the Omni tool. So I gotta wait for the water. Thank you. Not yet. Oh, that's to leave. Right. My bad. That's to leave. That's why, right, the power failure is why I had to do the manual override in the first place.
Catherine.
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site.
Hello, dead guy. Wow, this is the first time I'm actually getting a good look at that wound on your head.
Restrictions on my system access.
That's a pretty nasty gash.
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
Okay, thank you.
You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah, they're not on good terms ever since that thing with killing that robot.
I'm so okay with all this.
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on.
Good.
Be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Wrong computer.
There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
I did something. Wait, where's that extra option that's supposed to show up here?
Did you do
there
that,
it is.
What?
5422.
I think I solved it.
Solved what?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lured into the back of a van?
What are you talking about?
Nothing, let's just go. Come on.
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Lockdown
Something wants us
canceled.
to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
Hallelujah! Okay, down, down, down. Swipe the Omni tool. Let it fill up with water again. And then further we go. This would be a lot easier if it wasn't for these parts that take forever. Oh, that's pretty awesome. I'm sure they... Wow, that was nice of them to let me go through the door before it opened. It would be nice if they added the option for people to make custom stories for SOMA. I'd like to see some of those. It would also be nice if they added some of the custom stories as DLC on the console versions of Amnesia and SOMA. Like, the Amnesia collection includes Justine, so there's that. But remember, we can't get in the normal way. It's blocked, so we gotta go down here.
This had better be the right way.
It is, don't worry. Gotta have good balance in this area, otherwise you fall to your crushing death of water pressure. Yes, I agree. Like Skyrim on PS4, they have the option to enable mods, and they are like the highest rated mods that you can download and whatnot. Omicron!
Let's find that suit and get out.
Yes, let's. Lots of dead people in here, don't mind them. They're just missing their heads is all. We don't have power yet, so we can't do much. This was not the door I was supposed to go in. This was. Upstairs. Yeah, I hear you. Ooh. Fun fact, this body right here was originally meant to be another enemy in the game, and they decided to scrap it and just make it a body here. It's like a male version of the crying robot girl. But also, if you pay attention... Hey, Ross, what's up? If you pay attention, that body later disappears. So, still spooky. Hey, Steph, if you're wondering why I'm still playing this, it's because I actually didn't start my speed run until 7:30 because of a glitch. I had to start the game over, so I actually wasted a half hour. So I actually have until 9:30 to finish it. And we're at an hour and 37 minutes, though. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but...
Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
We need a better suit because of the deep, dark water. Once we get down into the dark, deep depth of the ocean, though, it should be a lot faster from there.
You want to send me to the future?
Not fast enough that we'll beat it in 20 minutes, but since it's so close to the end, we'll just beat it anyways. We'll see what happened with the time.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something
else.
A huge forking
deal,
Catherine. Was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Yes, and now you need to tell me all the things I need. It's D, by the way. D's the one with the working power suit. These computers don't work yet. Turn on the goddamn computer. Ugh, that's grody.
Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
Yep, well, I'm doing that now. I did that already. It didn't, the computer decided not to boot up until it was required to do so by the story, of course, because that's how computers work. Nope, that's not the part I needed. Ah, here we go. Amnesia Machine for Pigs. Yeah, I had some good spooks in there. I enjoyed it.
Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right.
Did I use
what about
my...
the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
Did I use my chroma key for Machine for Pigs? I think I did. Yeah. I think that's one of the Let's Plays where my,
feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery.
Yeah, I think that's one of the Let's Plays after I got my green screen.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
So no commentator window, I just float in front of the gameplay. Can you let me out now? Jesus, thank you. Alright.
Don't forget, we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
Yes, I know, it's a shopping list. I got it. Underwater shopping list. Ross, are you gonna spook me again? You blimey dick. Midsection, is that where I am? Yeah, I liked it, so... if you want to watch someone play it who actually enjoyed it and had good things to say about it... there we are. This puzzle's so easy. Stop the wow. Don't worry, Ross. I'll try. Nope, not this room. It's this one, then. Let me through, let me through. No need for scanning. I've already been scanned earlier. I know what I am. Gotta fix this control chip. Oop. Empty slot. There we are. Push it back in. Oh, I need you a little bit over. There we go. Fix my chip. Yes, bring it, glorious life. That's the way. You can bring a dead rat back to life at that part. It's really messed up. Alright, there's the structure gel. Ooh. Structure gel. One of 3 items down. Back through the scan. Ah, crap. Somebody just liked my comment on my video with the highlight reel of my brother. I know, Ross, I know. This is the wrong way. This is back to the main room. I need to go over here. And that body by the stairs... Oh, no, wait, he's still here. But once we come back down, he won't be. We're gonna go visit our friend, the crying girl, real quick. Get this out of the way. She's got the battery up here. Upper section. Override. Only had to do that puzzle once, you know. Wrong room. It's gotta be the other way then. Bam. Yep, she's in here. Let's see if I can just grab the thing this time without any problem. Hey, girl. Yoink. Wow, she doesn't even move when I throw something. Wow, she doesn't care at all that I'm here. Yeah. Alright, later. That was a relatively painless experience. That time. She still unnerves the hell out of me, though. Man, we're having all kinds of glitchy seizures here, aren't we? No, it's just because Ross showed up again. Oh, see, that body's gone. Alright. One more. Downstairs. This is where we get the Cortex chip, I believe. And... Robot Repair Bay, that's where it is. Okay. I need... Yeah, I gotta repair him first. You wanna... The key here is to get this to go all the way down. Because we're not trying to activate his features, like his comms and his motor and his optics. No. We're trying to get him to eject this Cortex chip, which is getting all 3 lines down to the bottom. There we go. Cortex chip is basically the head of the robot. Alright. Back up the stairsy Waresons we go. Into the main room. Ross is gonna join us on our adventure into the next area. The robot girl is in here. Normally she'd chase you through this hallway, but as part of a scripted event.
Shut the door, Cat. Lock it up.
What's happening?
Lock the door.
It's locked. What's going on?
Managed to piss off
another one of WoW's monsters.
Yeah.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Well, I did. I put the thing on there.
Don't worry, it'll work. Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
Holy guacamole. This is the part where it gets really screwed up. Is the robot lady even creepier in safe mode?
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
Yeah, I can see that. Probably because she just stands there and doesn't do anything. You know? Makes it almost worse, right?
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes. If you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and
then open them again.
All right. Let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up.
Might need to. Yeah, I definitely need to.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it. Just make that's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Got it immediately.
Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
We're transferring our consciousness to a new body, but an old version of us will be left behind. Now there is another copy of Simon. And no, we're not going to give him the mercy killing, because that takes time. Not like I'm going to beat this game in another 10 minutes, but still. The point is still to get through it as fast as possible, so... I guess 2 hours actually isn't possible, because I've been doing this as fast as I possibly can, and there's no way in hell I'm going to make it.
What was that?
So let's say, I guess it's 2.5 hours then.
Talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the sea was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
And he's there.
You, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
But there is! There's lots of Simons. In fact, at the end of the story, there'll be 3, technically 4.
Sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I don't know.
Nope, because it's too much time.
There.
I mean, it's what we should do.
For you. Hit the switch if you
Actually, you know what?
He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in.
Never mind, that didn't take any time at all, actually. I just wanted to see what happened if all this stuff was in here when this thing filled with water. I want to see if it floats. Some of it... Oh, no, I guess not. Well, that's stupid. It does fall slowly, though. That should have floated because it was right on top of the vent. I, like, just saw your question and I answered it before you asked it. At least in my... for real time, for me, I did. Woohoo! Bye-bye, chair. Alright, now we will travel down into the deep depths. Oh, right, wrong one. I do that every time. Doesn't matter how many times I played this game, I always go to that one first. It's very tricksy. Yes. Boingity hop. Okay. Down, 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 down. And put Catherine in the thingamabob.
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
Descend, right, my bad. 1 passenger.
Take a seat and we'll be off.
We're going. All I can say is that as far as horror games go, SOMA is actually pretty tame. Especially if you play on safe mode. My advice would be play it on normal first, though. For the true experience. I hope you're good at,
What about the Simon I killed at Omicron?
I hope you're good at stealth, because you're gonna need it. The puzzles aren't super difficult and mostly straightforward, but they can be a little involved sometimes. It's mostly logic puzzles, you know, like you'll look at it and be like, you'll think for a second and then you'll be like, oh, duh, you know.
Woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know.
Don't be scared to explore.
You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know.
Have fun with this game. It's really good.
The right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you?
Thank you.
How could you
I
know
appreciate
it. The me that I am, the same that I've always been.
I'll have to check out your stuff when I'm done with this.
Say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building.
Definitely not going to finish this in the time I thought.
Push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first
But let's see how far I
dared
get.
go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the edge, and you know, I felt the warm wind in
I'll have to look
air,
at that too.
The sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed.
I got a lot of stuff. I'm subscribed to a lot of people, and I'm so behind on all of their stuff.
Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really
This conversation is so depressing.
But I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
I'm going to step off camera for a second. I'll be right back.
Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
And this is the part where I have to get out of my seat and fix whatever the hell just happened.
Catherine? Kath?
It's on top.
Catherine. What happened?
My Soma Let's Play is sucky quality-wise just because it was done via PS4, live streaming on the original PS4.
Hey, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds
Right.
like sleeping without the dreaming.
In 1 minute you're there, and the next you're not.
You anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation, since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
That would suck.
Like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
I can imagine.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
And a corpse.
Worst.
And a corpse. Let's not forget the corpse. The corpse of Imogen Reed, which, by the way, fun fact, did you know, not a lot of people do, but there is actually a live-action prequel to this game on YouTube. I forgot what it's called, but it's on Frictional Games' YouTube channel.
You did it! You did it. I will make preparations.
Thank you, Ross. They actually, a lot of the teasers that they released for SOMA were also live action, and I think one of the ones that really sold me on it was when they showed this video of a guy talking to a robot that thought it was him. It was interesting. Transmissions. It's called SOMA Transmissions. That's the name of the live-action prequel on Frictional Games' YouTube channel. And Imogen Reed is actually one of the main characters of that
One of WoW's creatures?
of that series. So you actually get to see what this place looked like when it was up and running before it all went to hell.
I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yep, we're at an hour and 59 minutes, so definitely not making the 2-hour limit. But what this tells me is that, I mean, yeah, I made a couple of mistakes here and there, but even if I hadn't made those mistakes, I still wouldn't have made the 2 hours, which means that it's literally impossible because of all the dialogue and stuff. So, with that being the case, our new goal is 2.5 hours.
We're following your own footsteps, Cat.
Because that's still under 3.
It'll be down here somewhere.
With my record being 3 hours, I want it to be less than that.
Let's head for Tala and find that arc.
So. Because a couple of those mistakes that I made, they lost me a total of, what, maybe 2 minutes? So. Though this is a part where I'm gonna have to do some things, though, before moving on. Because I think, even though safe mode is supposed to remove the option of death or game over or whatever, I don't think I will actually avoid dying if I go into the, like, really dark parts of the water, you know? Still need the lights on. But at least I don't have to worry too much. I wonder if they made the fish less hostile, too. Gotta activate this robot. I don't even think it'll let me advance without this little guy coming with me, so... this is the room. Or this is the one, yes? Nope. I thought it was, but it's not. There's more lights. Oh, no, there's not. Okay. Ah, there we go. I remember now. Gotta run. There's the lights. That's not the part where we activate the robot, not yet. This is the part where you run from light to light and get nibbled on by fishies as you go. Thankfully, we won't have to worry about too much fish nibbling at this part. Or with the safe mode option on. Oof, you can't see a damn thing. Yeah, this is where the aggressive fish start showing up. I can tell because my controller's vibrating. Holy crap. It's an underwater storm! If it wasn't for these lights, there's no way you could make it through this part, because you can't... everything looks the same. Safe mode or no safe mode, the atmosphere of this game is still very much here. It's been forever since I played it from start to finish, so I was actually happy to do this again. For that reason. 2 hours my ass, though. We're still gonna see... I'm still gonna keep the timer going to see where we clock in at the end, though. It's important. No! Okay. So I opened the garage. I'm gonna go over here and turn on Mr. Roboto. Stop it. We need to get to Tau, my friend. I would like to see that. I would like to see if you can actually match what your hour. I would be genuinely curious. This part I can't really help, because I kind of have to follow him, otherwise I won't know where to go. Eventually he's going to get eaten by the WoW. Or the giant fish monster that it created. In 2 hours, okay. That one isn't as heavy on the dialogue and stuff, so I could see it like... This one screws you a lot on the time. Alright. The little robot got eaten. So now I'm gonna move along. Inside this cave, where the crab spiders are. Or spider crabs. Spider crabs, being creepy inside the thing. Follow the green lights. They put these crab spiders in Narcosis as well. That's a horror game I can recommend for fans of Soma. Narcosis? Well, to some extent anyway. Don't fall for that light right there. That's actually an anglerfish. It'll eat ya. It's a trick. Oh, hey Ross, I just saw you! Standing off there in the distance. Surprised me a little. I didn't, manage to see that before, actually. Following the lights that I can barely see because the storm has gotten way stronger. After we're done with all this, though, we'll be inside Tau next, and that's very, very close to the end. Tau is like the last major area. 2.5, yeah, we'll 2.5 sounds reasonable. I think we got it. After this, though, I'm done with Soma. Like, I love this game, but, like, there's nothing... What else could I possibly do? 2 music videos, a Let's Play, a reaction compilation, and 2 speedruns? Soma is retiring from the channel after this. But it will forever be part of the channel art because it was my first Let's Play. It's a good thing you got that vibe. I think it's intentional. Because the light, I know, it seems like a trick. Hell, the first time I did a Let's Play of this, I didn't even see that light. I didn't even know it was there. But if you ever want to see the anglerfish up close and personal, that's your only opportunity right there. Ah, here we go. My favorite and the most horrifying part of this entire game, Tau, with Diving Suit Tentacle Face Man. This guy seriously looks like a monster straight out of H.P. Lovecraft. Let's see how non-hostile he is, because this guy was the most aggressive out of all of them. So I'm genuinely curious to see how much they toned him down in safe mode. Because he was relentless. This guy killed me at least 5, maybe 7 times, I don't know. Any day now. My light started flickering there for a second, and I think it was just part of the scene loading. But I started to get Amnesia Machine for Pigs flashbacks, for like when your light flickers when enemies are near.
Let's find the ark.
Now that was a mechanic that I enjoyed, but at parts it did feel like they overused it though, and sometimes the light would flicker when it didn't really need to. Alright, let's see how much I can test my luck with this guy. Safe mode, after all. Slowest door ever. Actually, it's not as slow as the other one we got to open. That attracts his attention. Dun, 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 dun. He's gonna be like right behind it. Yep, there he is. Hey, buddy! Okay, wow. Even him, huh? He shambles at you really fast, though. That's one of his big things. He's a shambler. Oh, there he is, right there. Hi! Wow, he looks so creepy just standing there staring at me. Not even moving. In a way, safe mode actually makes it a little creepier in some aspects. The fact that they don't attack and they just watch you from a distance almost makes it worse. You saw that, right? He was just standing there at the end of the hall, just contemplating his existence. Alright. That's gotta be the fastest and easiest I have ever gotten through that spot, ever. But see, I like that they do stuff like this, though, because to me it makes people who wouldn't normally play horror games, you know, I feel like it might make it more accessible to them. Because if the reason that they don't play horror games is because of the difficulty, you know, that would be the big thing. Alright, I need this code. Door locks, I need to unlock. Come on. That one. And doesn't matter what you put in, it opens anyways because it's Ross's room. Now, there is a jump scare here. Oh no, I guess not. Sometimes when you turn around there, Ross will be there. Alright, now let's go get the Ark. From the last remaining human. Yeah, exactly.
You're different.
Yeah, I'm different. Can we just get this out of the way?
Used to have one.
I don't want to talk. Sorry. This is the infirmary, right? Yeah. And common room. That's where I want to go. That's where I want it to go. Now I can carry it into the next area. It'll move on. I'll move on. We still got to deal with this part with Ross, though. Ross wants us to stop the WoW. Where it? This way, right? Nope, this is someone's... And they're actually still in their bed. Look at that. That thing's alive. And it looks like it actually would attack us if it could. Like, it's trying to. It's legit trying to attack us. I actually think this is the way down? Yeah, the dive room. Oh, I actually needed to send it all the way down there, didn't I? Yep. Forgot about that. Yes, I know! Shut up already. You're such an annoying traveling companion, even though you don't really show up at all. Constantly in my ear with your shit, though. Open sesame. Oh, right. Forgot about that. Error. I think I was supposed to close that. Oh, nope, we're good. We are good. Place the arc. Attach. It's attached. And swipe the Omni tool. The arc will go on its own to the final area. Oh yeah, this is the part where I have to break these pipes to help the water flow in. There's 3 of them. Alright. There was a pump pressure issue or whatever. Something like that. 214. I think we're gonna make the 230. I think we're gonna. Can't really do anything about the credits, though. The question is, do we count the end when the credits start rolling, or after the end of the post-credit part? That part's kind of important. Well, I mean, it's very important, actually. Alright. We don't actually get to travel the whole way with the Ark, because it goes somewhere that we can't reach. I wonder if I should pause the timer during the credits, though. Well, to be fair, they're not very long credits, but still. It's just another thing that's, like, out of my hands as far as the time goes. Then we gotta run all the way to the end of here, and then we gotta get Ross to appear. Yeah. So that we can go through here. And now Ross is gonna be like, you shall destroy the WoW or not destroy the WoW. We're gonna not destroy the WoW, though, because it's faster if we don't. Same thing happens anyways. You know. And yeah, I think I will pause the timer for the credits. Because that's a little unfair otherwise. Still, though. Making good time, all things considered. Hello! How are things going for you out there in Germany? Still, it's crazy how many people... That just goes to show you how good of a game this is. Here we are, like, what, 5 years later? Wait, when did it come out? I don't remember, but it's been a while. No, I want to say at least 3 or 4. 3 or 4 years later, and people are still... complete strangers, even, coming from wherever just to watch. SOMA's just one of those games, man. I don't know what I'm going to do in between this and when Resident Evil 2 comes out, though, because Resident Evil 2 Remake is going to be my next major live stream. So I'll find something, just like a little fun-off things.
Just tell me what you want.
One-off, fun-off. Or maybe I'll keep playing the Gardens Between, I don't know.
How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the news from which the WoW will have itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to with Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin that would make the WoW with it, but they didn't understand.
But I made the toxin when I made my new suit.
They needed to take it to Alpha, find him out of the misery we created. And the girl,
Ross,
she figured it out.
stop talking and let me in.
The WoW shrieked.
Oh, well, thank you, Dylan Dusk. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's still one of people's favorite videos on my channel, the Ode to Jump Scare. I've been thinking about changing the channel trailer, but if it's bringing people in like that, I think I'm going to leave it, honestly. I will strike at the heart as soon as you... Thank you.
What the hell is that?
It's the WoW. We're not killing it, sorry.
It controls all the structure gel on Pith. You can't leave.
I'm leaving. Too bad, I'm leaving.
Then, Simon, humanity will suffer for an eternity. If you don't finish this, I'll make you.
Come at me then, bro. He gets you, like, right at the end. If you choose not to kill the WoW, then this happens anyways, no matter what.
You have to do this, Simon. This is bigger than both of us.
And Ross gets eaten and we run. Let's go. Happy Matt, by the way, I have to ask, being a big fan of SOMA and all, have you ever happened to see the music videos that Funky Hurdles and I made for SOMA? We did 2 of them. Original and a remix. Not our best work, as far as music videos go, but definitely it's the first 2 that we ever did, so there's sentimental value. SOMA accounts for a lot of firsts on this channel. If you go to my main channel page, near the top of the page, there's a right under the featured Let's Play, there's a section called Fun Stuff, and that's where I put all my music videos, reaction compilations, reactions and highlights, stuff like that. Let's Plays with guests, challenge videos, all of like the short, fun, you know, clip show or like upbeat stuff that's not like an actual full Let's Play. Just like standalone fun things. Because I think that should be some of the first things that people see when they're new on the channel, to kind of get an idea for who my reoccurring guests are and some of the stuff that I've done. Reactions and highlights in particular is basically, if you watch it, like watch every episode from the first one till, what was the latest one, 15? If you watch all 15 of them, that's basically the best moments of everything I've ever done on my channel. Everything. However, I personally, because of the cringe factor, don't recommend watching any of them before 8. Still, though, like to have fun. Other music videos that we've done, by the way, include Outlast. We did a music video for Outlast and its Whistleblower DLC. Kingdom Hearts, and Resident Evil 7, as well as a couple mega mixes. The mega mixes just being like a mashup of different stuff from different videos, musically done and auto-tuned and stuff like that, you know. Have I ruined your childhood? Bum-ba-da-da-dum. Well, that's odd.
Right?
Bum-ba-da-da.
Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
Love it. Alright, we're at the final area. Alright, where do I slap in the here we are.
Catherine, can you hear me?
I hear you.
My 2-year mega mix actually, I think, makes a better channel trailer than my actual channel trailer, but the 2-year mega mix is also like 5 minutes long, so that's too long for a trailer.
That's great. Let's go get it.
I wanted to do a 3rd one this year, but we just didn't get around to it yet. I have one music video that doesn't have music by Funky Hurdles, by the way, and that would be...
Fly's up and running.
That would be the E3 2018 musical montage.
To the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
I'm also not
I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
I'm also working on a music video for Layers of Fear, but that one is going to have, oh, right, I need to put one of those thingies in here. But that one is also not going to have music by Funky Hurdles in it. It's going to be music I get from Epidemic Sounds through my partnership.
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
Oh crap, I actually forgot where those battery things are for these.
3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
Ah, here's one. Right, we gotta take them out of other things. Okay. For the Outlast and Whistleblower music video, by the way, what I did was I switched between what was happening at different parts of the game at different times. Like, between the regular game and Whistleblower. Like, it alternated between the two.
Alright, found the Ark.
Good job, Simon. Now we just need to find the assembly space so we can stuff the Ark into a shell.
And tied it all together at the end. The other thing that's different about that music video is that when Funky Hurdles made the music for it, the electric guitar and I believe the keyboard are both real instruments, not like the drums and stuff like that are all digital, but the electric guitar when the song goes like that is all him playing, actually playing. That's some pretty solid stuff, honestly. I love Funky Hurdles content. It switches up, too. 1 minute it's chiptune, the next minute it's rock. Electronic rock. Love it. Same for Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7 music video is also kind of an electronic rock sound with real instruments. That's actually my favorite one that we've done. I'm super proud of how that one turned out, actually.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Contact up and we'll head out to the gun.
And the Ark is off! Okay, so basically 2.5 hours. I mean, this is the end of the game, really. 2:26 is where we're at now. Whatever. That's okay. A lot of people just silently lurk. I think Funky Hurdles is still here, but he's working on some thumbnails for me. Alright, can't forget to take you with.
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Let's go then.
Something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
It'll work.
Don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Let me just say, by the way, when I do music videos, like when I edit them, the music is all Funky Hurdles, and without the music I wouldn't be able to do the videos because the way that he makes the music matches the game so that I'm able to edit the footage in such a way that it tells a story. But the way that I edit the footage, sometimes with the music, I feel like I have to get creative with it. So there's this part in Outlast, in the Outlast music, where it's like, it has a slow build up to it, and then at one part it just goes meow, meow, and it's like like that. And for that part, I put in, well, basically a bunch of strobing. It like strobe lights. There's a lot of parts where it's you know, like where you have the camera on and stuff. So what I did was I made it like blink on and off like a strobe light would to that music. And in order to do that, I had to actually like zoom in super far on the timeline and cut and trim tiny little half-second pieces of the video footage in order to do that. So it looked like it was strobing, but really it's just cutting to black constantly on and off. It's... Woof, man. I have pulled off some crazy shit. editing music videos. I like some of my scene transitions in the Resident Evil 7 one, like when Mia is stabbing you, and it fits the music, it's like dun, 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 and it flips, like the way that I cut it with their hands interchanging. You can't even, it looks like a smooth transition, so it switches to her stabbing you immediately to you fighting back with the axe, and it doesn't even look like it changed. Is that not where it goes? Oh, no, it goes on here, right? I gotta grab this. I forgot to grab the stupid thing. Grab it. Thank you. Alright, there we go.
There we go.
Didn't quite make 2:30 either, but we still beat it in under 3 hours, and that's the important thing.
Hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Still, though, just over 2.5 hours is not bad at all for this game.
Here we go. No turning back.
Especially considering it's an 8-hour game.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, Chrissy's been here the whole time, Steppy.
Time, 20 seconds.
She just silent watch.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
This is where Simon got worried because he thought he wasn't going to be uploaded, but only if he knew how it worked. Sure, a copy of him gets transferred into the Ark, but this version of Simon, still stuck here. I would say the final copy of Simon, the one on the Ark, is the lucky one out of all of them. It would suck to be this Simon, because he's the one that went through everything. He's the one that dealt with all this bullshit. And he's like, wait a minute, why am I still here? This part's depressing. Yeah, I wasn't able to make the 2 hours because the game itself is just too long for that. But this is the end. I made it in about 2.5 hours. So, but this is basically the ending.
I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't.
What we learned today, though, is that it is literally impossible to beat this game in 2 hours. Literally impossible.
You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon and Omicron, just like
If you go through as fast as you possibly can, making no mistakes whatsoever, I would say your shortest runtime would probably be 2 hours and 35 minutes, is what I'm going to assume.
Are you crazy?
I think 2 hours and 35 minutes is the shortest you can get in this game.
They're not us. They're
Maybe.
not us.
Maybe.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did.
Because it's 2:32 now, so maybe I could have made 2:30 if I didn't screw up at some of those spots like I did. But, so I'm going to say about 2.5 hours is probably the shortest anyone can actually do.
And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot. I didn't lie. I can't be responsible.
See, Soma is a Black Mirror type story before Black Mirror was even a thing. And I mean Black Mirror on Netflix, the show, not the game.
Catherine? Please don't leave me alone.
Catherine, no!
Catherine?
Catherine, why?
Catherine?
I think my phone just died. My phone literally died as the screen faded to black. Oh my god. Maybe Simon's consciousness got transferred into it. You can't skip the credits, unfortunately, but we are going to sit through them because the game is not over yet. There's still the post-credit scene. there's the post-credit thing. Such depressing music for such a depressing ending, though. It's a bittersweet ending, though, because you know that a version of Simon and a version of Catherine are on the Ark, living happily ever after as their digital selves in space in this digital paradise. But at the same time, it's sad because all that's left of humanity, the last human is dead, we mercy killed her, and all that's left of humanity is digital copies of their souls on a satellite in space. That's it. And of course, the side of Simon that got the tail end of the coin flip is left behind in that crushing, dark, depressing ocean with nothing to keep him company but monsters and death and darkness. So, after going through all that hell, it would really suck to be that version of him. But the thing you have to remember is that the version of him on the Ark retains all those same memories of everything that happened up to this point. So for him, it's like, yay, I won, you know? So it's like, it is... That's what this game is trying to say, is that the consciousness is basically the same as a soul. Because these people that get uploaded into these robots and stuff, they're not just copies of that person. They're not just clones. They literally are that person. They are, like, it's them, you know? They see themselves as themselves. They see their own skin and hands and stuff. This is really driven home closer to the beginning when you talk to Carl, and he's just a robot, half broken, melted to the floor, and you're like, hi, what's up with you? And he's like, what are you talking about? I have hands and legs. I'm a human, you know? He sees himself as normal. He doesn't see himself as a half-destroyed robot. So it's really weird. And that's why I like this game so much, is because it's such an unsettling concept, a fate worse than death, spine-tingling type thing, you know? I forgot that this game really does have super short credits. Yes. In a sense, I would argue that it is, because it's the same argument they put up in Detroit Become Human and Nier Automata. If machines are capable of feelings, then they must have a soul. Otherwise, they wouldn't be capable of said feelings. And I'm not talking about programmed feelings, I'm talking about legit feelings.
Did it work?
Like, the way I see it, if you don't have a soul, you can't cry actual tears. And machines, androids, cry actual tears in Nier Automata and Detroit Become Human, therefore souls. It's a copy of that person's consciousness, but since the copy retains all of the same memories and feelings of their previous selves, in a sense it's kind of like a clone, but at the same time, it's almost like a piece of that person went with into the new them. Because of the way that's what makes it horror, because it's actually them. It's their actual being, them as a person, that's been transferred over. Like, it would suck. It would suck to go in for a brain scan and then wake up 100 years later and find out, oh shit, I'm actually dead.
I can't believe we actually made it.
That would suck.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
Everything is all right, except it's not. God, this is so depressing, but I love it. Bittersweet till the bitter end. Still a beautiful, beautiful ending scene, though. At least a version of Simon and Catherine get to live happily ever after in this digital world. Can you imagine, though? If you really want to see how the idea of SOMA, like if you want to see the concept behind SOMA, like the copying of the consciousness and stuff and how it really works, implemented into a story that'll really make you feel for the characters and give you a sense of dread, because I speed ran through this, though it's not like really going to give you the thing, the same feeling as if I was really taking my time and stuff. But there's an episode of Black Mirror, the show on Netflix. There's an episode in season 2, I want to say, called White Christmas. Watch that episode. Watch the Christmas episode with John Hamm of Black Mirror, and that that is pretty much exact, like the same copying consciousness example. Watch that and see what that woman who has that happen to her goes through in that episode, and then you'll really get it then. You'll really get it then. Black Mirror is so good, though. But see, Black Mirror, I like to think, is inspired by stuff like this. Like, SOMA, to me, is like the OG Black Mirror-style sci-fi horror story. Alright, so there we have it. About 2.5 hours, a little more. I'd say about 2 hours and 40 minutes is what it took, if you include the credits, to get through. Still on the game on safe mode. Still beat my 3-hour run from normal mode, though. But that'll be it for this. So yeah, I highly recommend watching Black Mirror if you enjoy SOMA. And also, if you have the opportunity to, I also highly recommend playing Nier Automata and Detroit Become Human, because they are very Black Mirror-esque and similar, like, do robots feel feelings? Are they real? You know, are androids people kind of thing. So, anyways, thank you all so much for watching. For those of you who are catching the archive, thank you for watching as well. And, wow, if this was your first experience with SOMA, by the way, I would actually go back and watch an actual Let's Play where they take their time and actually, you know, pay attention to stuff, because you'll really, and they actually talk to the characters and stuff and get all the dialogue, because then you can really appreciate the narrative and the concept more. A speedrun is not good enough for that. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you possibly on another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye, and good night.